So you're thinking about moving to Carlisle in Hamilton, Ontario. But before you call this small town your new home, you need to know about these 10 things, from the pros and cons to the real estate, to the parks, the schools, the local businesses, and more, to decide if this small town is the right new home for you and your family. As Carlisle is a small town of just about 2,000 people located in Flamborough, just a little bit north of Waterdown, and offers a great small community that has a lot of different homes on large sized lots, giving you that cottage feeling while also giving you that subdivision and a sense of community you get from living in one community. So it's located about a 12-minute drive away from Waterdown, a 23-minute drive from downtown Hamilton, and then about a 25-minute drive from downtown Burlington. So I know a lot of my clients looking to move to this area absolutely love the peace and the tranquility that comes with Carlisle, while also still being just a short drive away from many great local amenities that you can find in Burlington, Hamilton, and especially Waterdown. So if you're new here, my name is Matthew. I'm a local realtor, and this channel is all about what it's like living in Hamilton and the surrounding cities and towns like Carlisle. So if you're thinking about buying a home here, send me and my team a message today to book your free relocation consult call. Other than that, let's jump on into the very first category you need to know about when living in Carlisle, and that is the parks that are offered. As here, you're going to find a few great parks from the Carlisle Conservation Area, which is a conservation area right along the town's southern side and offers expansive trails to go for a hike right along Bronte Creek River. Then perhaps the next park you're going to spend a bunch of time in is Courtcliff Park, another large park, this time on the east side of the community, and it offers 98 acres of trails to go hiking and explore with scenic views of the changing leaves, but as well as many different sports fields to choose from, especially those soccer fields. And then other than that, you'll also find Carlisle Memorial Park right in the middle of the town, offering a baseball diamond, a jungle gym, and ample green space for you to enjoy. Now those are the main parks, but you will find a few smaller parks also throughout the different neighborhoods. Then also in the middle of Carlisle, you're going to find some of the community centers, from the Carlisle Arena, which is going to offer you an indoor ice rink as well as more green space in a park to enjoy, as well as some tennis courts to use, to an awesome public library, which is a great spot to go pick up one amazing read. Then when you're in this small town community right beside the library and these parks, what you're also going to find, and it's something that's definitely notable with Carlisle compared to some of the other small communities within Flamborough, is the shopping four corners. As here, you're going to have the most amount of shopping options that you can find in most amount of small towns throughout Flamborough. As here on the four corners, you're going to find the Carlisle Farm Market to pick up your daily essentials, but then also you'll find the Bakery Plus to go get some fresh pastries to start the day. My personal favorites would have to be their banana breads with the chocolate chips in. It just hits differently. Then you also need to go check out Cascata Bistro. I'd highly recommend going to get the bacon bruschetta flatbread when you visit. Then other than that, if you wanted to pick up some flowers, you can go do that at the Lace and Birch Flower Shop. And then of course, you got your daily essentials as well with the LCBO right there in the community. Then all other major shopping centers you're going to be going to on a routine basis most likely will be found in Waterdown. So this can be about a 10-minute drive in to Waterdown, and here's where you're going to find your major shopping big box chain retail stores, from that Walmart to the Staples to a Sports Check, a Mark's Work Warehouse, a Canadian Tire, and more. But other than that, one of the things that you're going to definitely enjoy when living in Carlisle is some local farms. As first, you have the apple orchard, where you can go pick your own apples, pears, pumpkins, and raspberries. But also here, you'll find Carlisle Creek Farms, which offers a variety of different workshops that are amazing family fun, from anything from beekeeping and harvesting honey, all the way up to just going through the petting zoo and checking out their local animals. Now, another thing you definitely need to know about if you're thinking about moving to Carlisle, calling it home, and you have young kids of yourself, is the schools that are offered within this community. As here, you're going to find two highly ranked elementary school in Balaclava Public High School, as well as Our Lady Mount Carmel Catholic School. Both of these are located right beside each other, so no matter where you're going to be living within this community here, you can estimate about a 3 to 5 minute drive to one of these schools here. Then as for high schools, there's no high schools currently located within Carlisle's area, so you're most likely going to be bused to Waterdown or one of the surrounding communities for your kids there. Then another advantage I know so many of my clients that have moved to Carlisle absolutely love is the safety it provides. Because it is that small town charm, that small town feeling where everybody knows everybody, you can be rest assured that not only can you look after your kids, but your whole neighborhood will also be on the lookout to make sure that everyone is happy and healthy as always. Then on the flip side to the small town charm, some of the things that Carlisle is lacking that you need to know about before moving there is first, there's limited job opportunities and there's just limited public transit options. As because it is a small town, there's just really not much employment options to happen. So oftentimes if you're not working from home, my clients are going to have to travel into Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, or even out to Toronto. And when you're commuting to work, really where you're going to have to be reliant on, at least for some of the distance, is a car, which really isn't that bad, as you can just drive down and then figure out the way to get onto the highway. However, it definitely adds a few 10 to 20 minutes, depending on where you're going, of commute time to your daily routine. And with that said, if you wanted to jump on a GO train and take it to Union Station, the fastest one to get to would be Aldershot GO within Burlington, which is about a 15 to 20 minute drive away. So something you definitely need to plan for if you're living here. Then as for how the real estate breaks down for this community here is it's 100% detached homes, and primarily these homes here were built between the 1960s and early 2000s. And oftentimes here, what happens is most of the homes are also on septic, and about 50% of the time they're on municipal water. The other 50% of the time they're on well water as well. So just extra maintenance you need to be taken care of if you're living within this community here. Now with this said, because you are living in that more rural spot that gives you that cottage-like feeling, you're gonna oftentimes find homes that sit on large, spacious lots that really give you your own privacy and allow you to make up your backyard in whatever way you absolutely want. Now, the majority of homes here are really selling between $1.25 and $2.25 million. However, occasionally you will find some homes that are either large estates sitting on like 8, 10 acres selling $3, $4, $5 million. And then on the flip side of that, you can find some of those original bungalows and side splits sitting on a bit smaller lots selling around that $1 million, $900,000 mark. Now, with that said, one of the reasons why people, my clients especially, choose not to move to Carlisle is while there is a lot of pros, the biggest con is definitely these real estate prices here, as Carlisle is 97% more expensive compared to all the other areas of Hamilton. So if you are thinking that Carlisle is the right community for you and your family, send me and my team a message today to book your free relocation consult call, where we can go over what's currently available matching your criteria and answer any questions that you've had. But another thing you need to know about before moving to Carlisle, especially if you're like me and enjoy golfing, is the different golfing options available, as here you have 3 different golf clubs from the Carlisle Golf Club, offering 3 9-hole courses to ensure every 18 you play is slightly different. But then you'll find the Dragonfire Club, which is another great golf course to go check out. And then you also have Pineland Greens, my favorite 9-hole pitch and putt course to go play a quick 9 in before the sun sets. So if you are thinking that Carlisle is the right community for you, send me and my team a message today. But if not, no worries, and you're looking for an area that offers you a bit more of that city lifestyle, those city amenities, the next video I'd recommend you go check out is my best and worst neighborhoods of Waterdown, Ontario, the closest community to Carlisle. So you can find that video right here. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day.